Hello, hello, hello. Hi, awesomes. How are you today? We are in day 12. Day 12. We're practically halfway. Yeah. By tomorrow, we'll cross over to the other side of the half, right? It's just that we don't have a 12 and a half day. So today is practically halfway or 25 days live streaming challenge. Yeah. And I'm super excited. I always like to say I'm super excited. I think there's never a time I'm not super excited. Anyways, you get the drift. You get the drift. It takes commitment to do what I'm doing. I know, well, people say if you don't toot your horn, who's going to toot it for you, right? It's not easy to stay consistent, coming live every day, right? For the past 12 days. And I tell you, some days I don't feel like coming live because life happens, okay? But you stay committed to the cause. So if I said, not if I said I was going to come live every single day for 25 days, then I better keep my own side of the coin. It's not about people attending. It's not about people being part of this live stream live. It's all about being consistent and keeping to it. And if there's something that I would like you to learn from that, is be consistent. Sometimes you don't want to do this. Sometimes you really don't want to because you may not be in the mood, but you got to tell yourself discipline is the name of the game. Truth be told, if you want to run a YouTube channel or YouTube channels, you gotta be disciplined. You gotta be focused. You gotta have a plan and a strategy. And that's it. It may not be what you want to do immediately. You may be tired. But if you have a focus, you have a plan, you have a strategy, and you keep to it, that's what matters most. Right? It's not about what people are telling you, it's about what you were telling yourself. Okay, enough of the motivation. Let's go into my screenshots and I'll show you what we have for today. As usual, we're going to do like a little recap of the day before. And that was yesterday we spoke about playlists, right? And we said playlists are like little compartments or drawers, right? That help you to organize your videos into themes, into like compartments, categories, things that people can easily look for and be able to find similar content within the same portfolio. That's what, playlists are. And I showed you step by step how to create a playlist. So you go watch that. If you don't know how to create one, please go and watch yesterday's live stream. I also made it into a replay so you can check it out. You'll see day 11 and you'll be able to watch that. Now, today we are talking about end screens. You can see that we are talking about the get winning part. And these are the things you need to do. Look, nobody's coming for you. You got to help yourself. Thanks so much for joining. Nice to have you here. You got to help yourself. You got to talk to yourself that, look, I got to do this. If you want to get monetized, there are things you need to do. I have 3 monetized YouTube channels that make money for me every day, like every day. There's no day they don't make money for me. It's not about the size of the amount it makes. It's about the fact that it keeps on making money every day for me. And I tell you, as you lay your bed, so you will lie in it. Sometimes if you have a channel that's evergreen, you may not have to put in so much work for forever because it will keep on bringing views for you. But if you have like a trending channel, sometimes those information can get expired and people may not be searching for them as a yeah. So you may have to keep on working to create more trending content. I have a video that talks about, like the difference between evergreen and trending content and the pros and cons. I mean, they both have pros and they both have cons. So you really need to understand and go check my playlist. You'll see one of them that talks about, evergreen content and, trending content. Because I tell you, you got to learn and know what you actually want to achieve. Do you want to be in the trending space? You're going to be working continuously. If you want to be in the evergreen space, yeah, you can take breaks from time to time, but your videos will keep on working for you later on. So choose your hustle. Okay. So I have channels in both lines of paths. I have channels that are more of trending, and I have channels that are also evergreen. So I play in both areas because, like I said, they both have their pros and cons. Okay, so let's talk about end screens. What are end screens? Now, end screens are those, you know, videos at the end of every video, like at the end of every video. Well, not everybody does it, but maybe you watch to the end and then you'll see some videos pop up on the screen. Those are end screens because YouTube, I mean, the creator has put it there so that it can be suggested to you another video to watch. And what does this help you do? It helps for recommendations, because if you put an end screen on your video, immediately the person clicks on it, they will be taken to another one of your videos. But if you do not put an end screen, YouTube will suggest another video that is not yours. So you are losing that space. You want to be sure that you are capturing that opportunity. Hello, people. Thank you so much for joining. Go ahead and give a like to this video. We're talking about very, very important things here on how you can improve your channels, your YouTube channels. Please give a like and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. God bless you. So it's important that you add end screens to your videos so that at the end of the video, YouTube will recommend another video to them. You can add it. So I'm going to show you how to go about it. So let's go into my YouTube studio on the web. Let's go to my YouTube studio on the web. I'll go to Chrome, and this is the back office. You go to studio.youtube.com. Now, you can't do this on the YouTube Studio app. No, you cannot add end screens on the YouTube Studio app. You can only add end screens in this back end, right? That's the only place you can add end screens. So let me show you how to do this. Now, you can add on some vertical videos, but it's always best you add on horizontal videos. Now, you see all these ones, they're all vertical videos. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So let me come to the last video that I made as a replay. Let me click on it and show you what I mean by this. If it's a vertical video and it's fully vertical, you may not be. This is a vertical video. So let me show you how it looks like on a horizontal video. That's a normal YouTube landscape video. So I'm going to slide down to my other videos. So this is a landscape, that's horizontal video. It's actually enabled, it's clickable. So if I click on this, it will take me to the end screen section. Can you see that I've already added end screens here? So you can add end screens. I need to look for one that doesn't have an end screen so that I can show you how this actually operates. But really, once you click on the end screen, it gives you options of different formats. And all you just have to do is just click on one, and then you're good. And you have, end screens. You can always add if you want. If it's only one in there, and you want to add another thing, you want to add you can add, add element. You can add either a video, a playlist, or channel, or a link. It's really up to you, right? So for now, I've already selected this. I want to show you. I hope I can get one that I have not, because I always try to add end screens. Okay, yeah, let me go back and show you something. Now, for those vertical videos, just in case you make a vertical video and it's not showing you the end screen, what you can add is cards. You can see we have cards. Add end screen, you can add cards, and there are suggestions of videos. In that case, you can put a placement of maybe a video. So if you see this cursor here, can you see that cursor? I can just drag it anywhere and drop a playlist. Let me just drop a playlist. I'll just click on playlist, and then let me look for one of my playlists. I just click on that. So it will station that. I'm sure you must have seen this on some videos where it like kind of suggests a video for you to go watch somewhere in the middle of the video. It's called cards. Now, I think cards are a bit, how I put it now, distractive. So I would prefer end screens so that people can actually focus. Even myself, when I'm watching people's video, I don't even really go to check on cards. I prefer to make sure that there's no distraction. And then when I get to the end, I can click on the end screen. So end screens help you to increase session time. YouTube wants the videos, and with that they will keep on recommending your content. They will keep on recommending your content, and that's what you should be doing. So let me see if I can find another. Oh, I'm sure I've added. Okay, let me check this one. If I have not added an end screen, let me check any of these ones. I probably haven't added an end screen here. Okay, let me check. So if I click on this, I will show you how to go about it. Oh, I think I've added. Let me do one so that I can really show you how to go about this. I've added an end screen to all of these. Did I add to any of this? Let me see if I did. Maybe I might. It, that's fine. I'll still keep on checking to see. Okay, good, good, good. Can you see how it looks like? I haven't added an end screen to that particular video. That's one of the conference recordings, right? So you can see what happens. It brings out the different formats. One video, one subscribe, one video, one subscribe, and you can select. There are different formats. So I like to select the one that has one video, one playlist, and one subscribe. So let me click on this one that has. Can you see this one? Now, of course, it has shown red to the one that it has not selected. So I'm going to pick, it wants you to pick this one that's red. It doesn't have its own playlist. So we need to select a playlist. So if I click on that, go with this, right? And then I'll just save. And once I do that, it is saved. Okay. Can you see that? It is saved. And that has been added. Can you see how I added it? It's super simple for you to do. But you see, end screens are really key for you to increase your watch time. You see, whatever we're talking about in this, you know, 25 days, we're saying, how do we get monetized? What are the steps you want to take to getting monetized quickly? You don't want to waste your whole time on doing the same things over and over again and not getting getting the better result. No, you want to be doing things better and smarter. Remember that we are trying to hit monetization, right? Monetization is key for any YouTube channel. Like, I know some people don't really bother about that. So for them, it's not a problem. They're not interested. I'm interested in getting monetized. So I practice what I preach. Like I told you, I have 3 monetized YouTube channels that make money for me every day. And these are the things I did to make sure that I quickly hit my monetization goals, my monetization targets, right? Even on this Henry Shines channel, I am also working on monetization. Not even only on this, I have other channels I'm creating and working on to get to monetization. So there's no cap to the number of YouTube channels you can create. YouTube has no cap. I'm telling you the truth. You can create as many YouTube channels, as many as you want. And if you try some out, they don't work after you've created a lot of videos, you can always leave it and go to another one and create another one. And that's the beautiful thing about it, right? But I always say, do your research. If you watch all of our the live streams I've had for the past 11, 12 days, if you watch them and practice the things I teach in these live streams, I guarantee you, by the grace of God, I'm not going to give you 100% guarantees because I'm not the owner of the platform, but you will be nearing the answer. I'm telling you the truth because these are things I personally have done. And I'm here to teach you what I have done to reach monetization. And just in case you don't know, my very first monetized YouTube channel, I got it monetized in 81 days, less than 90 days. The second one, I got it monetized in 47 days, while the third one, I got it monetized in 67 days. So all of them under 90 days. So if you give yourself at least 90 days to put in the effort, I'm telling you, even if you don't get monetized, you will be closer you'll get closer, you would have moved, you would have been able to adopt and adapt to all the things you need to be doing to get monetized. I hope you understand what I'm saying here. The whole idea is that you put in the discipline, put in the effort, put in the consistency. Remember, the word is consistency. Sometimes you may not even want to do it. I'm telling you. But you have to keep on going. You have to promise yourself that you were going to put in the work. And I know that the Lord God Almighty will grant you grace, wisdom, and understanding to do so much more and to achieve your targets in Jesus' name. Thanks once again.